All right, we're here in Jupiter, Florida, looking at this 2009 Chevy Corvette ZR1 with 24,000 miles on it. This was the first year that they reintroduced the ZR1 with the supercharged engine. Was really considered Corvette's first shot at a supercar. I believe it's 638 horsepower, 6-speed manual transmission. Just a fantastic car. A lot of power for the money. But these videos that we do here are not designed to be hype videos, though obviously you can tell I'm a little excited about the car. But these are videos for our out-of-state and out-of-town buyers so that they know exactly what they're getting when the car arrives and that there's never any sort of question or surprise when the car shows up. So I'm gonna go around and basically try to pick it apart, see if I can find any flaws cosmetically. We've had it gone through mechanically. We just had a full synthetic oil change done. We just put 4 brand new tires on the car. It had the original tires on it when we bought it. The gentleman that owned it, it's only had 2 owners, and it's never been modified. There's a couple, like a few little aftermarket carbon pieces they put on. I'll point those out to you. But engine, transmission, suspension, all completely stock. So first thing we're gonna do is look at the windshield and just see if we can find any rock chips or spidering, any cracks, and nothing really jumping out at me. I don't see anything. See the VIN plate there. The ZR1's got the cool window on the engine compartment, so you can see the LS9 supercharged plaque there. You'll see a little water. These are just water droplets here. Looking basically for any dents, scratches, rock chips on the hood. Now the front bumper and the headlights are all wrapped in paint protection film, and I'll point that out to you here in a minute. Just looking for, there's the smallest, I don't even know if you can see it in the video, but the smallest of rock chips. Very small. There's not gonna be any on the front bumper. Again, it's wrapped in the paint protection film. You'll see on the headlights, see these lines here? These aren't scratches, it's not a cracked headlight. This is the paint protection film so that it can bend over without bubbling up. And then you can see the line here where the paint protection film is as well. You'll see down at the bottom, there's a little bit of cosmetic damage on the carbon fiber spoiler. Pretty standard, unfortunately, with these cars that have actually been driven. Unfortunately, the only way you're going to get one without any sort of damage there is to find one that's not been driven. They take, they're low, pretty low. But it's not like cracked, it's not falling off. It's just got a few little bumps and bruises on the front of the carbon fiber. The wheels look great, no curb rash on the wheels. Again, these are brand new Michelin Super Sport tires, so the tread depth is 100%. Looking down the side of the car, dents, dings, nicks, scratches, not seeing anything from this angle. The side skirts are in great shape. There's no evidence of any cracking or breaking there. Looking at the mirror, just a couple of tiny little rock chips. Again, not sure if they're going to show up. You can see the windows are tinted. You got the carbon fiber roof. No bubbling in the tint. Tint's in great shape. Got the rear wheel. Looks like there might be a tiny little nick right there in the wheel on the rear driver's side. Looks like carbon ceramic brakes. So one of the aftermarket pieces is this carbon fiber mud flap and the carbon fiber rear down here. This is all was added by the previous owner. No dents, dings, nicks, or scratches on the trunk or the rear bumper. You got the passenger side rear wheel. Not seeing any curb rash there. Looking down the passenger side for any dents, dings, nicks, scratches, nothing jumping out at me. Again, the side skirt's in great shape. No evidence of any cracking or breaking there. Quarter panel looks great. And then we got the passenger side front wheel. So that's the exterior. Just to recap, some small blemishes on the front carbon fiber spoiler. Tiny rock chips on the front of the car. 24,000 miles. Let's go inside and check out the interior. Well, you know what? Before we do that, I mean, you can see it. Let me pop the hood so you can see under the hood first. There you got it under the hood. And I'll start this up here in a little bit. It's all carbon fiber. Really nice shape. I'll leave that open so when we start it I can show it to you while it's running. If you know Corvettes, you know that these bolsters tend to get worn. This one is in fantastic shape. It's not breaking, it's not ripping. This piece is known to become loose. Great shape. Has all-weather mats, have always been in the car. Carpets are in fantastic shape. The door sill is in great condition. No cracked dashboard. Nothing funky. All the buttons are there. Everything works electronically. The navigation, the radio, Bose speakers in the Corvettes. A lot of times you'll hear they blow out. They're blown. These are not. They work great. All the stitching looks good on the doors. Now let's pop that. And then let's go in the trunk too. Comes with a ZR1 car cover and a trickle charger. This car was actually left on a lift in the gentleman's garage. He would always leave it on the trickle charger, or the tender, battery tender, excuse me. Passenger seat. Little bit of wear right here, which if somebody wants, I want to say probably $50, we can have that taken care of. Just a little bit of a break right there. Looks like maybe they were trying to put something in and just caught it. So the interior is like a 9.8 out of 10, 9.8 out of 10. This being the only blemish that I can find. Exterior, 9.5 out of 10. You got the little nick in the wheel, some tiny rock chips, and then the front lip spoiler. Let's start it up. Engine light, no ABS light, 24,691 miles. Let's go check out the engine. Oh, you can see here too, you got the selective ride. Check out the engine. We'll walk over by the exhaust. Corvette ZR1, 24,000 miles, 2 owners, clean Carfax. Just a fantastic, fantastic car. Fast, fun. Appreciate you watching the video. Let us know if you need anything at all. Thank you.